going to discuss 10 LeetCode problems you will face in every interview, and before going to any interview you must know this 10 LeetCode problems. So what are they? So first we have 10 problems I have listed over here. First is to sum, second one is first missing positive, third one is remove duplicates, fourth one is valid parenthesis, fifth one is merge intervals, sixth one is longest substring without repeating characters, number 7 is product of array except itself, number 8 is move zeros, number 9 is rotate array, and number 10 is merge sorted array. Now how I will discuss those and all. So first thing, I have created some structure for each problem. First thing is that how we are going to have the problem intuition is, how common solution works, and why it fails, and what should be the optimal solution, and what is its time and space complexity. We will discuss this all in this video. So first let's go to the first program, that is our to sum. Let me open my VS Code and I'm going to the to sum. So what happens in to sum? Let's understand the problem first. First it is given an array of integers, that is nums. Nums is our array, and an integer target. So you can see in the example there is one input is nums is this one, and we have a target is 9. So what it is asking, return indices of two numbers such that they add up to target. For example, here we can say there is 2 is available and 7 is available, and 2 plus 7 equal to 9. So we don't need to return these numbers, but we need to return their indexes, as list starts from 0th index. So 0 is the first 0 index and 1 index. So this output should be a type of list which has two elements, and both are the indexes of the numbers that sums up to the target. And second most important point is that it have only one pair is exist in that, and we cannot use the same element twice, but we can return the answer in any order. So this is our example. So if we will see another example, you can see 3, 2 and 4. So 2 plus 4 is 6, that is index is first and second. Now if in the third case 3, 3, so target is 6, but we cannot return 0, 0, we can return 0, 1, because both indices should be different. What are the constants over here? First thing is 2 less than equal to, means length is greater than 2 and less than 104, and the value is between minus 109 to plus 109, and the target is between minus 109 to plus 109, and answer only one valid answer exists. So this is the problem statement, and we need to fix this to sum program. So before fixing it, let me discuss how we can do it. So first thing, this common intuition we are thinking. First thing is, let's do in the common intuition. So what would be happen? So what I will think, that I need to iterate this array, that is nums. So if I am iterating this array, we got an element 2, and we are checking another element, that means target minus this element, if it is present in the list or not. So how we'll write this? So for this we will write like this, like for I in nums. So let me see, for I in nums, if target minus I in nums return numstat index of I, comma nums dot index of target minus I, comma starting value should be from this one, numstat index of I. Because if we will give this one control V. So if we will give this numstat index of I and numstat index of target minus I, then this will fail this test case. because the 3 is 2 3's are present, and 3 minus 3 would be 6. Again in the second case as well, you will fail, these cases would be failed. So I have given a starting index. So this is the common intuition. So let's see why it will fail. So first thing, see, for I in nums, what is its time complexity? As you know, one loop creates big O of n time complexity. For example, n time complexity. Again, another in inside that, if target my n is I in nums, that means it is again creating n time complexity. So this would be n into n, that is n square time complexity. Again, if you will go to this return statement, it is finding out the index, that is again creating another n time complexity. So it is around n cube of time complexity. So the interview will definitely reject your option. So what we need to do, we need to do it in linear time complexity, so that our case should be pass. So this is our common intuition, and I have discussed why it fails, because this time complexity is much. So now we will discuss about the optimal solution. So in Python there is a way, that is hash map. So we will do in this way, this is hash map technique. So I have created one hash map, that is name is hash equal to like dictionary. Now what I am doing, I am using the enumerate function. What enumerate function actually does, it creates indices and its value. So I have enumerating the nums. So for I in enumerate of nums, so I will taking one complement. Complement is nothing but the n is the value, actually I is the index. So I am checking that complement is target minus n. Now I am checking if complement in hash, means if complement is present in the hash map, then it will return hash of complement comma I, and again it will be updated as hash of n equal to I. That means value it is creating one. If it is not find, then what it will do, hash of n equal to I. So this will, what is its time complexity? It will be of linear time complexity, because here whenever we are using hash map, the time complexity is getting linear. So now we are going to see whether we are getting the correct output or not. So let's first go to the, sorry, so I have jumped to the LeetCode folder. I am going to run this program, Python 3, then problem name is 2 sum. So 2 sum. So this is this one, 2 sum.py. Now I am going to run this program. Let's see what is our output. 0 1 2 3 4. So output is 0 and 4. So it came. Let's see for other two test cases as well, whether it is coming or not. So let's see. Just I am editing the values. Just I am editing these values. Now again run this one. 1 2. It's again done. Next, let's see. Change this 3 3. It should be 0 1. Let's see what is the output. 0 1. So this completes our first program, or first LeetCode problem, which you will at least get in the interview.